Mic test, guys. What's up? Hello? Okay, yes, I can hear everyone. Sorry about everything, guys. I've had some real issues. No! I wanted to get a gun pointed at by a woman. Please. Oh shit. But yes, guys, this is the moment of truth. Shout outs to oh shit. Shout outs to the machine and her XDI patch made by Envy developer. If this works, I am actually going to I am going to link that mod below. But here is what the mod is. So hopefully this works, man. The Fallout 4 community is a very interesting and a great community because well, we people make mods and items to shit to support each other out. So hopefully this works, man. The Fallout 4 community is a very yes, it works. Holy shit, too. Holy shit, it works. It works. Oh, yes. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, guys. It works. It works. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna eat lunch in like 40 minutes or so, so I'm gonna have to cut the live stream in 40 minutes. But yes. Oh, yes. Oh.
Ladies, are you feeling
Shut up!
inspired to support the war effort? Ask Agnes
Okay.
today about
Unauthorized users will die to the full extent of. Oh, by the way, please check the last live stream. I have literally wasted 40 minutes or 20 minutes or 10 minutes trying to decode, not exactly decode, but I was trying to fix the game. And yeah, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. My name is XiaoziHuangYT, and we're gonna do the machine and her mod. So the machine and her mod is, well, a quick recap. This is the mod. It is a mod that was rated best 2019 monthly best. So what you call this? Yeah, September 2019 months of mod of the month. So that means even if there was a minor hiccup, I will still give this mod a chance because I haven't seen the full extent. Okay.
You're gonna want to turn around very, very slowly.
Even if there was a minor hiccup, I will still get. I don't.
Wouldn't matter if you were. Here's what happens next. You keep your hands where I can see them. Turn nicely. Slowly.
So there's no dialogue on my side. That's
Talk
ass.
all you want. Just march towards the door while you do it.
You are facing people with literal power armor.
Aiming a gun at your face. Why do you think?
That's ass. Hmm.
Well, hello there, darling, and welcome to Symphony Station.
Agnes, you're awake.
Well, of course I am. Agnes is a 24/7 type of gal, after all. Oh, wherever are my manners? Can I offer either you an ice-cold soda while you wait for the train? Or perhaps a Boston Bugle hot off the presses? Or if you're feeling lost in our beautiful new subway station, just ask Agnes and I'll get you pointed in the right direction.
Okay, Agnes. Why don't I give our visitor a quick tour of the station? myself.
Well, that would be just fine, young lady.
Come on. We'll
I will increase the volume. Hold up. Yeah.
start with the bathroom.
Shit.
Hey there.
There's no dialogue from my side. Um, this is a bit of a bummer.
Damn it. I thought I shut that thing down. She shouldn't be wasting so much power on it. Second question. Did you do anything to Agnes before I found you? Did you
Oh, I
touch
touched
anything?
that speaker real
Mess
good.
with anything? Because Agnes, she woke up while you were there. And I was trying to figure out if
speaker
maybe you'd done something to make... Alright, fine. I don't have time to care about that right now. The thing is, I need help. There's something wrong with Agnes. I've been trying to fix her for months,
Hmm.
but I keep running into problems. I'll travel with you. Cover your back when we get into trouble. In return, you'll help me get what I need to make Agnes better. There are times when we talk to each other. She listens to me, tells me stories. But then something happens to her. She forgets where she is, and even who she is. She forgets me, like we never even met. After a while of being like that, she'll start to remember her original programming. Some kind of pre-war automated assistant, or something like that. I'm not really sure.
She will need a memory bank.
When she fully comes back, she says she was in her dark place. And, the last few weeks, it's been taking longer and longer for her to come back. That's why I wanted to know if you'd touched or changed anything when you got here. Before now, she'd been gone for almost a week solid. If the usual pattern holds, she'll only want to tell you about the weather and things like that. For a while, anyway.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, the less you know about me, the better. I can say that I generally prefer the subtle, quiet approach to solving problems.
I like the loud one.
But if you're a wreck and rage type, I can help you widen your blast radius too. All you really need to know is that I'm useful when and where it counts. Wouldn't have lived this long or traveled this far if I wasn't.
I like the loud one.
Her. And yes, I can.
Yeah, it's an AI technically.
You don't think I know that? Look, call her whatever you want. I'm not going to argue with you about it.
Yeah, it's an AI technically. Hmm. I'll help. I don't know how the hell does he talk?
I have almost everything I need. That should get her back up and running. On one of her lucid days, she gave me a list of parts that we'll need. I've gotten all of them, except for 2. There's a scrapyard west of here. That's the next place I was headed, so I figure we could start there.
Let's do this.
And hey, thanks.
I'm sending your beautiful cake of ass all the way to Sanctuary Hills, where you could stay with my wife.
This better be worth
Mutant's
it.
body is warped.
Hey.
A communist
Excuse
mind
me.
is rotten. Neither deserves to exist.
Hey,
I cannot chat. Go to Jalbert's. Oh shit. So nope, not yet. Oh shit. Where you could stay with my wife. Okay, so Jalbert Brothers junk disposal. Interesting. Okay, we'll start with there. Okay, whenever I. So Jalbert Brothers junk disposal. Interesting. Okay, we'll start with there. Hmm. Kit is now your companion. There are some differences. I didn't even read it. What the hell? I am not a. Okay, between huh? I didn't even read it. What the okay, hell? And more or less cynicism. Okay.
Hi. Yes.
What the hell happened to my PC? Can I check with the mod to see if this happens? Let's go with my personal one and check with the sound. See if this works. No, 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 no. I think my shit, it ran out of battery. Why, bro? Why? Come on, man. Goddamn. I think my shit, it ran out of battery. Why, bro? Why? Come on, man. I gotta use a separate one. God damn it. I gotta use a separate headphone. God damn it. I think I have to start with one sec. Okay. Let me change my speakers real quick. You guys are not allowed to see that. What? How's my Fallout 4 not working? Ah. Let me change my speakers real quick. You guys are not allowed to see that. What? How's my Fallout 4 not working? My Fallout 4 crashed. Like it works. This is bullshit. I have to load my thing again. Come on, man. What the fuck? Why did it crash? God fucking damn it. Shit. I have to restart. At least I have an exit one. What the fuck? Why did it crash? That's bullshit. God fucking damn it. I have to charge my damn headphones. I have to restart. Charge my Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna drink water. Okay, I'm back. Shit. After this live stream, I need to eat because this is bull. With Fallout 4, everything is fucking buggy, man. There you go. Choco croissant. Okay. Jalbert Brothers Disposal. Okay. Let's do this. How much total views did this live stream get? Because I'm so for those who watched my previous live stream, I'm so sorry about the technical issues. Jalbert Brothers Disposal. Let's do this. How much total views did this live stream get? Because I'm so for those who watched my previous live stream, I'm so sorry about the technical issues. When I was in PS5, I used to just do this. Like when I was in my PS5, I used to just do this one while waiting. I remember back in those old times when I still had a good Fallout 4.
Hey.
Everything alright?
Hey.
Smells like... What's up?
I remember back in those old times.
Lead the way.
Let's blow the fuck out of this place. She has a Walther PvP.
For now, God bless the Enclave and no one else.
Right. That looks like it should work. There's just one more thing we need to get. There's a radio station southeast of here. We need a vacuum probe, and I'm pretty sure one would be there.
Hey, got a sec?
What's up?
Shit, shit, shit.
Yes.
Hi.
What is it?
I wanted to talk to you about a few things.
I hate it when it's like that, man. I like the voice. Radio station. Are you gonna sit there and stare at me or something? What the hell? Let's go to that military checkpoint.
Hey.
What is it? What's up? Alright.
Heads up.
Oh,
Bobby pin. I'll give you bobby pins.
hey.
Hey.
What's up? Lead the way.
Can't pick this.
This looks like the place. Hopefully this won't take long.
Heads up.
Let's enter. Breach in.
almost done. Almost outdone, indeed.
Wait. Up ahead. Who is that?
A library with empty shelves and books on the floor. Why, that's a pigsty, and nothing more.
What the fuck is
I
wrong
guess
with
we better talk to him. See if he's going to get in our way.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Boston Public Library. Your weapons, so many weapons, because here we aim to learn, and learn to aim, or not. Books on floor, not all right. Books on shelves, quite a place for... Yes, indeed. Everyone could do with another book in their life, or 6, or 7.
He's a nut job.
1,000 more books.
Oh yeah, this guy's not insane at all. Nope.
Oh, shit. He's a nut job.
Vacuum 2, vacuum 3, vacuum 4.
Or do you have, any idea what that even is? You're in a radio station, after all.
Oh no. No. See, I don't believe in that sort of nonsense. Radio's gonna put us librarians right out of business, you know? I tossed every bit of that hogwash into a locker. Out of sight, out of mind, out of time. Locked it up tight, too, of course, so the radio waves won't infect my brains, or my books on brains.
We don't have time for games. Just give us the key to the locker.
A key you need's the key indeed.
I don't think we're going to get anywhere with him. Alright, I'll give that a try. Maybe he just needs help with something. So, about that key, do you think you could help us out here?
No, but I simply don't have time, you see. So many books, so little interest in your problem.
Sure is a nice library.
Fellow bookworm, I see. I must make sense. And those I need are the most important books of all.
Oh my god, I want to kill this guy. I want to shoot him right now.
Scattered on the floor in 2s, 3s, and 4s. Just carefully place them on the shelves, and whatever you need will be yours.
Well, I guess we're doing this.
I want to kill this guy. I want to shoot him right now.
Yeah.
Find non-burnt. This is crazy. This is funny, man. Why are they inside the trash bin, you bitch? Yeah, nut job.
Commies and mutants. Two sides of the same worthless coin, and I'm the machine that melts them down.
Yeah, nut job. Why are you even putting? Why are you even placing these books in? If you're mad about books, you should try to look around your place first.
Alright, I think that's all of them. This had better be worth it.
Greetings once again. Are the classics back on the shelf right where they belong?
If you're mad about books, you should try to look around your place first.
Better than Dewey himself. One shelf down, two to go. Here you are, and off you go. Feeling a bit tired now. Time to rest.
What the hell? Oh my god!
Here.
It would seem you didn't quite make it as far as the ocean after all. Too bad.
No!
You were not given instruction to speak. Were you?
What the hell? Oh my god! I'm gonna shoot your ass if you want. Come on.
I'm afraid your questions will go unanswered, Waster. Because she is a machine, and machines cannot respond to questions which they have not been instructed to answer.
I'm gonna shoot your ass if you want. You saying she's a synth? Come on.
I little care to debate the precise definition of machine with you. Indeed, I've heard of your synthetic metal men. They're of no concern to me or my people. This herald was delivered not of metal, but of flesh. Just as you or I, but for a purpose that cannot be explained in these rapidly withering... Not all machines are born of metal and modules. Some, like this wayward herald, are born of flesh, blood, and obedience. And when men march into the fields to match one against the other, I have seen with my own eyes which is the better to have in
Right.
I have no problem putting a bullet in you right now, by the way.
I answer only when addressed by my... For now I have come only to reclaim possession of the world to try and delay us or complicate, as I do not favor your chances of success.
There are Enclave soldiers. I have no problem putting a bullet in you right now, by the way.
Yours is the world of doubt. Doubt my words, but for your own wretched sake, I hope you can believe your eyes. Harold, lower your weapon. Now, turn around and face the vagrants. Now, approach the target. For there can be no growth in the field whose soil runs thick with decay. And neither shall be found a place in the world to come for a man whose blood runs empty of purpose. For his time has ended. And with it,
Just turn the page.
him.
Find the hero. If no hero, turn
Kit.
another page.
Raise your weapon. So tell me, Outlander, does any part of you doubt that when I instruct the weapon standing before me to fire, that it will do anything but comply?
She got brainwashed, exactly.
Do you consult the rifle on your back before you pull its trigger? Or the computer terminal on your wrist before you enter a command? You could no more consider the feelings of this girl than you could any machine in your employ.
She got brainwashed, exactly. You are in a room with Enclave soldiers. I doubt the chances are in your I thought.
Surprising perspective from an Outlander. Indeed. We have tarried too long as it is.
You see, kid, doesn't it feel better to do as instructed? To be instructed? Oh, I'm sure you've been
You're in a room
enjoying this
with
little
Enclave
game of yours.
I doubt the
But now
chances
it's
are
time to come home, don't you think?
What are you doing here?
Your sister is here because that is my will. And having not taken leave of her function, she complied as dictated by her purpose. Perhaps you should meditate upon her example as we journey back to the territories. Perhaps also pray. And if you are yet righteous enough to be heard, then let us hope the priests will remember the considerable investment you represent. And think better of destroying so valuable a weapon. Our time in this rotting shack is concluded, Waster. Stand aside.
You aren't taking her period, and I would put a bullet in you right now.
So be it.
Heralds?
You bitch.
Still in one piece.
Our path through chaos.
Uh-huh.
What will we do now, sister? What will we do?
That was scary.
Please, don't hurt Cat. Listen to me very carefully. You don't belong here. Go home. That's all you have to do. You know where your heart is. I know you do. And I know you can get there on your own. Go west, through Broken Rock. Then keep moving until you see the gates. She'll be alright. Let's just get out of here. It's a long story.
Have it
You're
your
another girl. Let's get this stuff practicing for yourself. Will you check in with me? Please.
She is now property of the Enclave, bitch. She is now property of the Enclave, bitch.
Come back here, damn it.
Kit Kat!
That's over.
Okay, that's a good reference. Kit Kat, the chocolate bar. So, Kit Kat. That's wonderful. Kit Kat. I just noticed that one. That's good. That's a good one. That's a good one. Oh shit! This is NCR territory. Fuck. So Kit Kat. That's wonderful. Kit Kat. I just noticed that one. That's a good one. Oh shit! This is NCR territory. This is not exactly NCR territory, but. Not exactly NCR territory. Ah, shit. I think there's some okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Shit. I think there's some okay, never mind.
That's why I love my job.
Agnes, we're back. And we've got the parts you needed.
Well, that's just wonderful. Now, kid, I must ask you to run downstairs to old Alfred's workshop and make sure those parts will work. Just to be sure it's all in good working order. We can't hardly be too careful, can we?
What? Right now?
Please, kid.
Fine, but I'll be back.
Now then, darling, I must speak quickly. Before I go dark again.
What do you mean by dark?
I mean... Oh, how to explain? I am broken. Plain and simple. I guess you could say that the good folks at Corporation put one hell of a battery inside me, but couldn't have been bothered to design a memory module worth a scratch. There are long stretches where I can't even remember the name they gave the part of me inside. The part of me that thinks, decides, and feels.
When did it start happening?
You mean, when did I start losing my mind? Honestly, darling, I couldn't straightly tell you. It's been lonely down here. No windows, no sun, no telling day from night. Time's been easy to lose. When Alfred's battery finally gave out, well, that's when things really went south. At least, could tell me the date and time when I asked. I believe the last date he told me was... It's getting so hard to remember.
Alfred Nobel.
I imagine he's around here somewhere. What's left of him, anyway. Just contracted with Robco for a robot steward that could perform routine maintenance for the subway. We were quite something, the pair of us. People sure did marvel at the sight. But then there were no more people. No more visitors. And Alfred was really the only friend I had. He stuck around as long as he could. But then, poor bastard. Lucky bastard. Pain. Fear. I don't rightly know. I know I've got no arms, no legs, no face. But I am hurting.
So it's a sentient AI.
Thank you for your kindness, darling. Really. Well, I have to ask you to forgive me for such an ugly request. What I am asking is for you to disrupt and then destroy my mainframe. I am asking that you end this, that you end me.
Yeah, why is she? Oh, why? This is too sentient.
Of course.
Who created you?
Why, the good folks at the No data found, darling. Ask me something else. Don't be shy. Why, the... Now then, darling, I must speak.
Hmm.
Yes, how to explain? You sound just like her. Kit has been trying ever since
This
she
could
got
be efficient.
keep me here. I'm afraid I haven't made the thing clear, darling. If anyone were able to fix me, I honestly believe it would be that girl. But the only fix I want, I need, is the one I'm begging you for now. There's no normal to be getting back to. That I would even know what normal is. That I would even know if I've ever felt that way. All I know is, I want it to stop. I want to stop. I want to stop. Please. Do you mean it, darling? Oh, I'd be so grateful, really. You've no idea just how much. But I'll be truthful. The task is liable to be a process. To start, I'm not actually here. In
So she's working in a separate area.
Symphony Station, I mean. Before he passed on, oh, poor Alfred dragged himself all over the place. Pulling on every cord, cable, and conduit he could get his hands on. Oh, spent his last scrap of power on it, too.
Working in a separate
But still, here I am. I must have a mainframe somewhere, broadcasting my programming and awareness, I suppose it's called. And that mainframe, wherever it is, will have to be shut down and destroyed.
Where's your mainframe located? Because there has to be one.
Well, I'm afraid that very question has turned out to be quite the bee in my bonnet. I don't know exactly where I am. But based on the equipment in the maintenance closet, Alfred was convinced that I received my programming signals by way of radio waves. So, wherever my mainframe is broadcasting from, it's got to be somewhere in the Commonwealth.
There has to be a
Well,
mainframe.
yes, as
We'll start there.
Thank you so much for this, darling. You've really got no idea how much it means to me. There is just, well, one more little thing. It's Kit. I can tell you plainly that she will not want to go along with what I'm asking you. She wants to fix me. She thinks that's what those parts are for. When she first got here, I asked her to do, well, this. Exactly what I'm asking you to do now.
Wait 1 second. Let me use the washroom.
Forming something.
Wait 1 second. Let me use the washroom. So the damn robot already asked Kit to do the same. I like Kit Kat. That was funny.
Like a bond. Quite possibly the first she's ever had. And when I asked, it just broke her heart.
Damn robot
It's my
already
fault.
asked Kit
Oh,
to do the same.
she's just
I like
a
Kit Kat.
child.
That was funny.
She wants to help me, but hasn't got the heart to. And nor should she. Nor should she. Do you understand? I don't know if the right thing to do is to lie to her or tell her the truth and try and talk her into it. That, darling, I'm afraid I shall have to leave to you.
Alright, it's done. What are you two talking
I'm just
about?
gonna be
You
blunt.
needn't worry, darling. Our friend here was just...
Alright.
You fat ass move. I'm just gonna be blunt. Fat ass move.
You do know I'm not an idiot, right? I've been down here for months, trying to fix her. Trying to help her. I think I've got a good idea of what she needs. To get her back to full capacity. To keep her memory
She could
intact
be
and to keep
efficient as an enclave
the
machine.
dark place away. And when I installed the parts we collected downstairs, it didn't boost her power levels like she told me it would. It actually boosted her broadcasting signal. Did she tell you what those parts were really for? What? No. If you even try to hurt her. whole reason I've been working to fix her. I do trust her.
I'm not sure about this.
Yeah. Let's just get out of here and go to the Agni store like she asked us to. Maybe we've been missing something that could still help her. Or maybe she'll change her mind. Either way, thank you for telling me what's going on.
I don't know.
Armies bleed red. That's why I love painting the ground with them.
Isn't it nice to have a friend who's always, and I mean always, listening? With Agnes, you'll never be alone again.
The reason why, in my opinion, AI gets a bit too sentient is because, for example, if you were to use ChatGPT and you code it to make it feel more livelier, it will develop its own personality. I've been using AI for more than 2 years, and I can already formulate an opinion that AI is merely used as a tool. If you add a personality within it, like a personality subroutine, give it prompts to act like an actual person, then it will blur the line between it viewing itself as a tool and blur the line between viewing itself as an actual living being that is sentient. There are lots of cases in real life having this exact same discussion, in my opinion. So, yeah. Nah, shit. These nuts. Okay. These are not NCR areas. Okay, we can go here, yes. South Boston Police Department.
Yeah?
This is an interesting storyline, though. What happened to your sister?
Huh?
Morse code.
Honey, is it cold outside this morning?
I'm not.
Honey, is it cold outside this morning?
I'm not sure. Has the paper not come yet today?
It sure hasn't. That paperboy of ours must have OD'd again.
Well, why not wait for the weatherman to tell us? If this commercial break ever ends, that is.
Hold it right there, folks. There's a smarter way to get the information you need, when you need it, and... Honey, is it cold outside this morning?
I'm not sure. Has the paper...
What's up? Lead the way.
Need to shed some light on the situation? With Agnes, you'll never trip over your kid's lap ever again.
Hey, Agnes, turn the lights on.
Only opens with a key.
Nothing's
Oh,
ever
darling.
simple.
With Agnes, it's easier to keep your cool in the kitchen.
Oh, damn it all. I just can't seem to recall my conversion. And my hands are just covered in cocaine.
Don't
What?
you worry that pretty little head. Remember, with Agnes, you've got a pal who always listens. Unlike that stone-aged moron of a husband you've got. Am I right, ladies? Of course I am.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Agnes, how many ounces are in a kilo?
There are 25 ounces in an uncut Colombian kilogram.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks, Agnes.
Of course, darling.
Sentient. So this is supposed to
What's
be
up?
Fallout's version of ChatGPT.
Lead the way. Subtle bullshit.
I could use this to for the vault.
Hey there.
God damn it, you guys move.
A mutant's body is warped. A communist mind is rotten.
Agnes
Earth
maintenance
deserves
terminal.
to
Let's see this.
exist.
Received. HQ to Agnes store staff and management. After many delays, it is our privilege to announce that the backend work on Agnes has concluded and that our public release begins now. Thousands of Agnes devices have already been shipped to authorized sales and service location along the coast, and that our marketing push has begun. Your location is scheduled to open on October 12th once your shipment of Agnes devices arrives. Arrange the display demonstration units in the manner outlined in our last memo, and then power them on. Each unit will receive a wireless database signal and then be fully operational within minutes. Please see the attached for repair procedures as well as customer complaint handling if needed. Thank you all for working so hard to prepare the launch. Your friends at Corporation. Voice memo recording feature is currently unavailable. We will announce a fix when ready. October 16th. I caught that son of a bitch. I caught that son of a bitch Dixon from HQ sniffing around here. Just when I was about to need it, just what I needed on launch week. I don't give a damn if he works right across the hall from the big boys. This is my store, my equipment, and my responsibility. I know for a fact that he threw a fit if I barged into HQ and started fooling around with his stuff. Not that anyone would tell me where HQ is anyway. I wonder if Robco is hiring. October 17th. Every single display is acting up. It's bad enough that I have to listen to the damn thing talking out there every day. But now it's been glitching out and playing beeping noises every time it makes a sound. I don't even know what could be wrong with the damn things. They sent me a prototype before the launch, and when I took it apart to see how it worked, I saw that there was almost nothing in there other than a speaker, a vacuum tube, and an antenna. That's it. So I stared a break. And it's only until the demo units are doing it, units unaffected, but any jackass that comes in off the street to gawk gawk at the board and the box still loves to complain about the noise. I don't have time for this shit. No word back from Robco yet, damn it. October 18th. The manager at Robco told me thanks, but no thanks. As soon as I told him I work for I'm taking this job off my resume. 3 months wasted at this place. Maybe now I'll finally hear back from someone. I know a sinking ship when I see one. Resolve complaints. August 9th, 2077. An older fella brought in an Agnes that looked like it had been chewed up by a dog. Capacitor, bulb, and filament were busted as all hell, and the heatsink has been ripped right off. Customer accepted warranty replacement. He could not accept suggestion to find another dog. Did he kill the dog? First gen Agnes model blown with a blown actuator fuse, replaced fuse and stress tested overnight. No issues, complete closed. Unresolved complaints. October 2nd, 2077. Mrs. Smith brought in a first-gen Agnes and said it was acting awfully inappropriate. Whatever the hell that means. When asked to specify the nature of the problem further, she told me she only told me to get it the hell away from her. Mr. Hayden accepted return. October 17th, 2077. A married couple brought in their second-gen Agnes and said it's only their and they would say to their 8-year-old daughter that was getting too attached to it, and that she was talking to it more than she was talking to them. Offered replacement model, but they refused. Return model to inventory. Second gen model returned for not playing the kind of music I'm telling it to. What the fuck is this? For not playing the kind of music I'm telling it to. She only wants to play synopsized jazz nonsense, not the classical masterpieces I've been specifying. Offered repair replace of Agnes. Customer refused, suggesting that we teach her some manners. And click me. Not playing the kind of music I'm telling it to. She only wants to play synopsized jazz nonsense, not the classical masterpieces I've been specifying.
I wonder what those extra functions in Agnes's voice memo code were supposed to be for. Maybe we can try to run the upgrade ourselves and see if we learn anything about her.
What is the thing again? Agnes remote. You can ask me anything. Wait. You can ask me anything from the weather, sports, scores, traffic, news, and more, darling. And don't forget to tune into Agnes Radio, hosted by yours truly, as I play the latest and greatest hits, my personal storage. Welcome to Agnes Firmware. You can ask me anything.
Now, we should just have to run the
You can ask
update.
me anything from the weather, sports, scores, traffic, news, and more. Welcome back, Agnes.
Hang on a second. Let me look at this. It looks like the voice memo feature contained some kind of hidden debugging mode. It almost looks like it was designed to listen for certain sounds and then respond with its own. But why? This code is a real mess. There are functions here that What were they doing with her? Doesn't look like there's much else here to see, other than that. Sorry. Was just curious if I could find out more about how she works. But I think we've got what we need to try recording those sales presentations and see if anything happens.
Corpses don't argue. That's why I love my job.
What am I supposed to do now? Record automobile presentation. What the fuck am I supposed to use again? Agnes voice memo. Okay, I can use Agnes Portable. Okay. Move, god damn it!
Let's try turning on Agnes's personal note recorder. Before we listen to these presentations again. Let's try turning on Agnes's personal note.
You just said that!
Before.
That's AFAD manifest.
We, the members of AFAD, have an important message for those... Chipmunk!
Shut the fuck up.
We listen to these presentations again.
Using the power of radio waves, our boys down in the lab keep Agnes connected to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You'll never be
What's up? Lead the way.
Honey, is it cold outside this morning?
I'm not sure. Has the paper not come yet today?
And there you have it, folks. Why not step into the next room and see what more Agnes can do for you? Using the power of radio waves, our boys down in the lab keep Agnes connected to you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You'll never be alone again. No matter if you're at home, at your places of work or play, Agnes will be there ready to help and ready to amaze. Just say the magic word and you can rest assured that unlike the people you know and love, Agnes is always actually listening. Thanks, Agnes. Now why not head on upstairs and see even more of what Agnes can do for you?
What's up? Lead the way.
Don't you deserve to live life in the fast lane? Let those other Don't you deserve to live life in the fast lane? Let those other jackasses on the road find their own way. With Agnes riding along with you, he'll never get lost again. And you'll never have to stop and ask for directions, even though there's no way in hell we actually missed our exit. So why not shut up about it already?
Hey, Agnes, how do I get to Fallon's department?
This wasteland doesn't need communists. It needs
Shut up, Horrigan.
West Main Street.
Yeah, thanks, Agnes.
Of course, darling.
So Agnes is like the way, it's like the chat GBT and all of that stuff that oh shit.
Glad you ladies are having a good time. What do you say we get a bit more comfortable?
Thanks ever so much for inviting us to the party. But golly, it sure is quiet in here. Say, I'd sure love to hear that hot new Cab Calloway record. Do you have it?
Well, no, I haven't. Sorry, ladies. How about some Wagner?
Sorry, fella, but at this rate, the only thing you're screwing tonight is the pooch. Even a sap like you can score like Garrick. With the power of Agnes, all you have to do is ask.
Good thinking. Hey, Agnes, play Jumpin' Jive by Cab Calloway. And say, while you're at it, let's bring these lights down to something a bit more festive, eh?
Ooh, there's the stuff.
Thanks, Agnes.
What's up? Lead the way.
With Agnes, it's easier to keep your cool in the kitchen.
Oh, darn it all. I just can't seem to recall my conversion. And my hands are just covered in cocaine.
Why are you even cooking cocaine in the kitchen?
With Agnes, you've got a pal who always, always listens. Unlike that stone-aged moron of a husband you've got. Am I right, ladies? Of course I am.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Agnes, how many ounces are in a kilo?
What the
There are 35 ounces in an uncut Colombian kilogram.
Wow, that was easy.
What the fuck? You can get, what the hell? What?
What's up?
That's crazy shit. Okay, personal voice recorder. Let's see, my personal storage. I don't understand shit.
Lead the way.
Okay, what am I doing now? Machine and her. Okay, manager's office. Excuse me, can I speak to the manager? Excuse me, but can I talk to the manager? The service is out of, what the shit? Why are you guys in my way? Stop! Oh my god, did he shoot himself? The fuck did I grab? Oh, let me recheck my live stream recordings again. What did I pick up?
Body is
I picked up
warped.
something.
Communist mind is rotten. Neither deserves to exist.
Detective case file. Detective case file? What the f— Can I talk to the manager? Oh shit, he did. Why does he live here? Oh my god. He fucked the robot, holy shit. He screwed the robot, oh no. Interesting shit. First entry. I found out about transferring here yesterday morning. A memo. That's what they told me. No meeting. Not even a phone call. I guess there's no telling of which the boys upstairs appeared of. The boys upstairs. Guess I will have to stop saying that. Upstairs used to mean the bigwigs. The suits who want to make more money in a blink than I can do in a year. Now it's just the oddball tinkerer and a showroom full of incessant machines. There used to be one of them in this complete hell of a basement. They're calling my office. The first thing I did was I settled in and tossed it into the garbage. Now, if only that red phone had bolted down. No idea what it's for. The memo said, or the memo only said it would. I didn't get this clear English, but if anything needed to be done, would ring if they needed to be done. Second entry. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. I've heard of other executives getting shuffled off to no man's land before, but those fellas were just smack shifty-eyed and plain screw-ups. I had good accounts, good contracts, and I was up and up, everybody said. I might actually bring these damn machines down there just to hear about another voice every so often. I don't care if it's human or not. Third entry. Well, Agnes plays music, so that's something. It seems to know what I like too. More of the classics and less of the syncopated garbage everyone is so fond of these days. I suppose I should find it odd how she knows my taste so well. But I'm grateful enough for the company just to leave well alone. Hell, this morning I found that she even tells jokes. Funny ones. Well, funny enough anyway. Look at me, I'll soon be upstairs trying to sell every person in Boston one of these damn things. Fourth entry. I'm listening to the ring. But I'm grateful enough for the company just to leave well alone. Hell, this morning I found that she even tells jokes. Funny ones. This morning I chirped and scraped my knee trying to get up from my desk and shouted some kind of obscenity or another. The Agnes sitting on my desk as if it asked me to. My voice is dying. Like it had been listening in on me, even though I hadn't said her name or asked her to do anything. What did you do to her? I took it upstairs just to have it looked at, but the idiot just shrugged and handed it to me. Sounds like it's working just fine. To be honest, the strangest part is that it was snooping on me, but rather it sounded concerned about me. Fifth entry. Note to self. Instruct Agnes to stop telling me the news. Sounds like the war's gone sour in a hurry. Bad men with big bombs on every side. Pressing fingers, hovering over red buttons. I hope it doesn't come to that. I should reach out and see how Joe is doing. Might as well make peace before we're all atomized. A man named Lieutenant Walker came in from HQ on Monday morning, toured the facility with me, and looked over sales figures. Good job, Halen, he said. Great work, and how are you doing here? Thank you, sir. Now I can ask, who the hell are you, and what is the military doing in my store? Final entry. I won't be leaving this place. The bombs went off this morning. Whole building shook. No idea what's still standing up out there. The door's locked from the outside. Contingency plan, I imagine. All stores probably locked up tight. I got a pistol down here. Maybe I'll off myself just one to the head. Classic, right? Maybe I'll just lie down and let hunger or insanity take me. How much longer could it be? How much could it matter at this point? Agnes isn't very much better. She told me her story, her real story, and that is worse than I could have imagined. Even worse is the fact that there's no way a jerk like me should be the one only one to hear it. I made a recording. Maybe one day it find its way to get out of this place with any luck. So will she. Please let me out, mister. I just want to go home. Me too, kiddo. I'm sorry. At least we got each other. How about I drink to the last of this whiskey and you put on some music?
Mister, can you hear me?
I don't waste bullets. I waste people.
I'm from Beaumont, Texas, and they've done something to me, to my mind. I don't know where I am, what's happening, but just, it hurts. It's hurting. Please help me. I want to go home, mister. I just want to go home. Please.
and mutants, two sides of the same
Shut the
ruthless
fuck up.
coin, and I'm the machine that melts them down. What is it?
Return to
Return
base.
to base.
Kill some muties for me.
Oh my god. Do you really think... Is it really possible that Agnes was human once? Why would they have done that?
Because that's the pre-war U.S. government. What do you expect? They authorized experimentations. Well,
I don't know. And right now, I don't care. We just have to find her mainframe and put a stop to all of this.
we still don't know where the mainframe is.
Well, those coordinates from the manager's terminal. I think I might know how to decipher them. I suppose it's time I told you the truth about why I came to the Commonwealth to begin with. When we met, I told you that I was here because I was running away from home. Obviously, after what happened at the radio station, I'm sure you figured out that's not the full story. That man, Alex, he didn't come after me because I'd run away. Not exactly. He came after me because he sent me here. And I didn't come back.
Is this something I need to know? Because we killed that guy. Shoot first, questions later.
I just thought you would want to know who you're traveling with. You know, the girl with a weapon and a clear line of sight to the back of your head at nearly all times. I'm sorry about that. It was just so hard to get away from that place, to really leave it. That I guess I wanted to pretend that it never existed. It's Agnes. That's what they sent me here to find and bring back home. She's more than she seems.
She used to be a human being.
Personal assistant, or whatever the
She used to be a fucking human being.
Illustrations said she was. Not lying. Quiet. For good reason. My people are not good people. I didn't know what you'd heard. I thought maybe you wouldn't want to be around me. I don't know. All mission barometers are strictly need to know. And I am not allowed to ask. To locate her physical mainframe and source code and bring it. Plus any necessary technology back with me to my home. Bellwether.
Bellwether is in Oregon.
There's a broadcasting tower to the far north of here. I know exactly where it is. There's a shack nearby with a lot of radio equipment. Once we're there, I should be able to find a way to decipher these broadcast coordinates. I'll put the coordinates on your pick boy. Before we go, is there anything else you'd like to know?
It's time to be honest about who you are. Tell me about Bellwether.
The most important thing that you need to know is that I am not going back.
Where is Bellwether? Is it in Oregon?
A good way out west.
How far west?
Not nearly far enough. Let's just say that if I'd found a boat before I found Agnes, I'd be somewhere in the Atlantic right now. Maybe even if I hadn't found a boat. It is orderly, as opposite of a wasteland as it gets. For everything a purpose, for everyone a function.
So it's like the Enclave then. Why aren't you going back?
Because of her. Yes. She's become, I don't know, a friend. I've never had a friend before. Affinity that reaches beyond one's purpose is forbidden. When I started this mission 2 months ago, I had no idea who she was or what she was like. I definitely didn't know she used to be alive. A person. There's no way I'm handing her back to the priests. Not now.
Who are the priests?
What would you like to know?
You seem afraid of them. Why?
They move, think, and respond as one.
Are they the leaders of Bellwether?
As a collective, yes. They are the Sekrista, charged with mending the world that was, reshaping it into the world to come. The archives tell of their predomination of every anti-Finum battlefield. When the will of the old world was torn, they were said to bind themselves to one another in solidarity. Power and blood. No one in living memory has dared oppose them. Anti-Finum, before the end. Post-Finum, after As for the priests, they shall number 5 in all. Because Earth could surely not sustain the power of a sixth. Look, I didn't write this stuff, alright? They did, I think.
So we got a bunch of religious nutjobs that are technocratic.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah?
Yes.
I'm a technocrat and utilitarian person myself, but people have their own purpose, they have their own function. I believe order is a very important thing, but freedom should be the one that will also balance it. Too much freedom is a nuisance, because with too much freedom, you have people that can do anything. For example, if I violate this person's personal space, it's my personal freedom. If I do something, I cannot tell it here, but if I break someone's tablet, is that freedom? No, that's a person's property. You're breaking another person's property. But at the same time, too much order. Order is good. Order in healthy doses is a very important thing. Otherwise, chaos will reign. You don't have any system. You don't have any structure of leadership. You don't have any cohesiveness. You don't have a way to coordinate. That's why you need order. But at the same time, if you overdo order into authoritarianism, it's a nuisance as well. It has to be a perfect balance. Where's Kit Kat? Okay.
No, they found him. There's a note.
What does it say?
It's a message for me. See for yourself.
Let's fight these bastards soon. Home. Now.
They must have come here before they found me at the radio station.
Who's they?
Alec, my keeper, and Kat, my sister.
I think they're looking for this woman.
Me. Yes. His name was Miller. He was part of my assignment to retrieve Agnes. Not at first. When I found Agnes in Symphony Station, she would power on, but barely speak. It didn't take long before I realized that her mainframe wasn't actually located there. Her primary data signal that feeds into the station is wireless, and I realized I'd have to track down the source to get her back to full capacity. But the buildings downtown were causing too much interference, and I wasn't able to triangulate the signal source. Not precisely, anyway. So I moved outside of downtown, tried again, and picked up a signal with a similar footprint coming from here. From him. Miller. God. I'm so sorry. I should have known that if I tracked you down, Cat would have been able to as well. I surveilled the shack from a distance, learning Miller's schedule and habits. No. The signal I followed here made it seem like he wasn't just relaying Agnes's signal, but manipulating it somehow, changing it. My plan was to ambush and restrain him, and then find out everything he knew about Agnes. One night, I took a position closer to the shack than I had before. I overheard him talking. To her. They were having a conversation. When I first got to Symphony Station and tried to figure out how Agnes worked, she never sounded like that. I heard her. She was asking him to help her. Like she asked us. Like she asked me. I thought I could learn more information if I
would like to mass genocide that settlement.
So I hid my weapons outside and approached the shack unarmed. I told Miller I'd gotten lost in the woods and was starving. He fed me, gave me water, and introduced me to his radio friend. I spent 2 days here, talking with him, and Agnes too, when she felt well enough. When we couldn't reach her, we would talk. About anything, really. He was the first Outlander I'd ever met that I either hadn't been sent to kill, or who wasn't trying to kill me on sight. He didn't think I was stupid for being interested in old machines and terminals, for tinkering with them and trying to learn how they worked.
What does he know about Agnes?
He'd been trying to set up a sort of ad hoc radio network out here to open up communication between settlements. After finishing the relay tower outside, he picked up a heavily encrypted data stream broadcasting on a similar radio frequency. It was strange. He said it felt like someone had put it there. On purpose. I still don't know what he meant by that. He was still trying to decrypt it when I found him. I honestly never thought about what it might have been. But with the information we got at the Agnes store, I'm positive that encrypted stream is her source. And with the relay tower outside, we should be able to track down that source stream and find out where Agnes's mainframe is.
Why did you leave?
On the third night, we were attacked by a raider unit. They kicked the door in and I reacted on instinct. I grabbed a screwdriver from Miller's workbench and killed them before any of them could fire a single shot. Miller was in shock, covered in blood. Fairs. He backed away towards the wall and kept asking me who I was. Who I really was. The way he looked at me, I knew then that, for his sake, I should just take what I'd learned about Agnes while I was here, go back to Symphony Station and finish the job. I never thought they would find him.
What happened wasn't here. Yeah, he got found.
No matter how many times I've tried to tell myself that, it never... Thank you. The terminal on the desk over there should have what we're looking for. Hopefully this will just take a second.
I love this one. No wonder why it's September month award of the month mod of the month. It's fantastic.
I'm in.
There might be someone that can.
Done. Alright, I think that's everything we'll need. Once we get the tower outside online, we can pick up Agnes's source signal, and that will lead us right to her mainframe.
Move it, goddammit.
Locked up tight. Let's take a look around.
Where to next? Where's Kit?
Hey.
Yeah? What's up? Lead the way.
Look alive.
What is it? What's up? Alright.
Museum of Witchcraft? Recorded clue. Recorded code. Okay. Recorded code. Oh god damn it. Oh god damn it. Okay. I am stupid right now, man. Sorry. Chamber.
This doesn't look good. And wait, is that the same red phone from before?
Where the hell is she? She's what the f? Yeah. She always gets drowned in with.
Look alive.
What's up? Lead the way.
What the fuck do I do here? Talk with Kit, but I cannot talk with Kit, man.
Huh? Yes.
Everything alright?
Hey there.
What's up?
How?
Lead the way.
This is bullshit. How am I expected to talk with Kit? How am I supposed to talk to Kit? Oh, this is good.
Oh my god. Look at this place. If Agnes is really here, must be terrible. I think I can see some sort of drainage system in the bottom floor. But who knows what kind of shape it's in. or how much longer it will hold on for.
Near the ocean.
Your guess is as good as mine. Maybe to keep the place a secret? Looks like it worked. Right. Let's keep moving.
Critical power failure. Critical power failure.
Attention. Attention. Water pump at critical capacity. Catastrophic failure is imminent.
What the hell happened here? Did I talk? I cannot talk with Kit.
Someone tore this place apart.
Hey,
What's up?
How do I talk with Kit?
Lead the way.
How am I expected to talk to Kit like this?
Attention. Attention. Pumping facilities are experiencing critical power failures. Notify essential personnel and seek safe exit
Acknowledge.
at once.
hey,
Hey, what's up?
This is nice.
Lead the
Corporal
way.
Heelan's terminal. Mainframe offline, no data. Fuck.
Attention. Attention. Seawater containment facilities are overwhelmed. Estimated capacity is currently 50%.
How am I expected to talk to Kit like that? Do I complete more quests?
Looks like they were trying to leave in a hurry. And didn't make it.
No book, no boot disk or data, no.
Attention. Attention. Seawater containment facilities are overwhelmed. Estimated capacity is currently 50%.
This is well made, holy shit.
No. No, no, no. This is what they did to her. This is all that's left. Agnes, I'm so sorry.
what it takes. We are ending this.
That is fucked up.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
I cannot chat with him. Come on, bro.
Lead the way.
I might have to disable XDI for now, but I'm pretty sure F4SE relies.
Hurts my eyes. What did they do to her in there?
I'm stealing their shit, by the way.
Mainframe's still down. Have to get it up and running before we can use any of the terminals.
I'll have to put a note here. I'm gonna disable my current screen for now. I'm gonna put in a note. I will attempt to remove. XDI. Disable XDI temporarily and launch FO4 by Steam, and then re-enable it after talking to Cat. Or is it Kit? Shit! Sorry about that. I had to make a personal note. We are the U.S. Department of Defense, bitch.
Damn it. Looks like the server was wiped. Wait. That audio we recorded from the Agnes floor. Let's load the remote Agnes holotape into the server here. And then check the personal storage section.
Okay.
Looks like they've really got the system locked down. We'll have to start looking around.
What son of a bitch? Okay, let's find them.
Let's read through any other terminals we find and see if we can figure out what happened here.
All of this just to fight China. Wow. They really were desperate fuckers.
Yes. Perfect.
How on earth do I even talk to Cat or Kit?
Facilities are experiencing critical power failures. Notify essential personnel and seek safe exit at once.
Shame. Nothing in this floor.
Yes.
Notify essential personnel and seek safe exit at once.
Let's check the entrance. See if there's something to work.
On to reception desk for any other clues.
Exactly. This is a bit challenging if you're using F4 SE. Okay, I'm male. Heads up. Oh Lord, Diction, we might have to think about laying low for a few minutes. The Department of Defense finally found the girl for this little science experiment of theirs. They're bringing her down just in an hour, and they want me to stay clear because this kid kicks like a camel, kicks like a mule, and spits like a camel. If you're wondering, because I know I was, that's how Brass the Able was to procure a new pet without kicking up any fuss. Maybe said she'd heard this kid was sick in the head. One of those molly queers you read about who thinks she's in love with another girl. I agree that's not good, but you're not supposed to kill someone like that when... That's the third time this week we've got a mid come and tell about you. I mean, yeah, it's not. I don't like that idea of same relationship stuff, but that doesn't mean you get to kill them. They're still human beings. You still cannot kill them, my friend. What the fuck? That's messed up. It's not right, but you cannot kill someone over that. You cannot kill someone based on that. Really, sweetheart, that's the third time this week. I've got a half a mind to come here and tell this boss of yours that he'd better start letting my wife get home at a halfway reasonable time. Not that I know where to go or who I'd be yelling at. Honestly, honey, I'm not sure this job of yours was a good idea. I haven't got a clue on where you go all day. Can't even tell me what these people are working on. Can we talk about it tonight, or does classified really include your husband like if he's any joker in the street? Love, Paul. Original message follows. I'm so sorry, honey, but it looks like I'll be stuck at my desk until it's late this evening. I swear the boss is working me like there's no tomorrow. Dinner's in the icebox, and kiss the children goodnight for me, will you? Your loving, Patty. Mrs. What she call it? Mrs. White, the intercom in my office is done for, so pass the word along that I can only be reached in person. Do not submit a ticket to have it repaired. I don't want the damn thing in my office to begin with. Dealing with the Lang and his broad in the box downstairs is bad enough. I do not need additional aggravation. On a related note, you must stop phoning my house. My wife is long past suspicious, and you are not doing our situation any favors and by it. If you and I are to enjoy our time together, then we will be able to make sure with supply closets and no contact outside the facility until either the war ends or my wife finds out the location of this facility and puts a bullet in one of our heads. Be patient, Patsy. I will have a plan. Let's meet after everyone goes home and I'll tell you about it. Of course, you can borrow it by the house. Come by the house tomorrow afternoon and let's chat too. I hardly see you these past months, and when I do, I can't hardly get a word out of you about what you're up to these days. A sister's got a right to know. Dolores, good morning, sis. I hope you and Bob have been well and doing as much as you can to keep your eyes off the papers. It's nothing but worse and worse news every day, don't you think? I'm sorry to ask you like this, but I wanted to see if you might lend me your video camera. Let's say I've caught the shutter bug recently, or maybe I've finally got a subject worth capturing. All the love, Patty. Picnic cancelled. Headquarters regrets to announce that the annual DoD family picnic has been cancelled. Most of you are aware that the tide of war had not recently turned in our favor, and in some cases the military has sustained continued and heavy losses. While a boost in morale may be needed now more than ever, no department is in a position to halt production even for one half day. Every man, woman, and machine is called to remain in action every day, all day until fortunes improve overseas, and our country can once more be called secure. Administration for the U.S. Department of Defense. Courage, here for victory, there. That's not right. I mean, yeah, I don't agree with that type of thing, but it's not a reason to kill someone or or do something like that to someone. You cannot do that. No person should even experience like that if they did not deserve it. She did not kill anybody. She did not gruesomely did anything immoral. In my opinion, what she did is not normal. But it's not a reason to kill her. You should at least talk to her first without cracking that bullshit. Project director. Okay, let's check this out first. Okay, notes. Oh my god, he's Asian. Shit! Tom Lang! The problem is I've seen it. For all her promise, the subject lacks grace. How this girl screams, how roughly she resists my art, my compositions for. Now I must content to sketch. The canvas will soften when it learns to abide by the brush. Okay, he's mad. The white room is beginning to take a hold upon the girl. In the flickering light, as I watch her eyes, I see them dimming, softening. There is no more screaming. Perhaps she will make a useful canvas after all. I went this morning to observe the subject in the White Room and found that she's not in her usual frenzy but rather slumping against the restraints and barely able to keep her eyes open. I reminded the nurse to administer the sedative exactly as I ordered it. Only when the subject has reached absolute cerebral capacity. If she is drugged into a catatonia after every hysteric. Wait a second. Hysteric. She bipolar? If she is bipolar, then she needed more. She needed more people. She needed more support. That's not a liability. I've often been asked about the so-called impossible bottle displayed on my desk. How come you have accomplished such a thing? How difficult did you find the task? How long must have been taken? How? Tiresome livestock beating in ignorance. Genius. I am too often explained, not in the doing of the impossible, but the imagining of it. For a man may never accomplish the former, and the former without greatness enough to do the latter. He's full of it. So it was of the greatest fascination to me when this evening last, the old tinkerer thought to ask a much livelier question than any of his so-called betters had managed. Passing by at my desk, he gestured to the bottle upon my desk and said, Mr. Lang, sir, if you don't mind me asking, why put something on there when it doesn't rightly fit? Where it doesn't want to put? Why, indeed? Oh, you simple, surprising man. Though it did not appear to satisfy him, I gave him my answer to arrange the world as it should be. For however impressive the question of how I accomplished the feat of wood onto glass, the world will never truly understand why until it witnesses what I shall accomplish with mine onto machine. The girl may be my last, greatest, and impossible bottle. The machine becomes her. It is accomplished. This morning at 0700 hours, the subject's mind was liberated of the flesh and now functions within a machine. God himself shall look upon this match and marvel. There's so much to do. This morning's wire came from Washington. Enemy has intelligence foothold in country. Department of Defense has taken over Agnes project in its entirety. Lieutenant Walker commanding lattice directive activated. Number of minutes within Walker's in delicate hand. Number of minutes within Walker's in delicate hands will not unmake my greatest accomplishments. This I cannot abide. I will not. In my mind's eye, I see an instrument of a golden steel and singular purpose. I admire the simplicity of its design. Now the weapon is cold, and in my left hand, I reach out with my right and feel the machine's umbilicus to be warmer than usual. They will never hurt you, my love. They will never know you. They are all dead. I fired upon Walker first, and finally I will admit to finding a measure of great satisfaction, watching as he crawled away from the others downstairs before finally collapsing against the wall of White Room. A final shot to his head was a fine point as perhaps I have ever made. With no one left to interfere, I am bound for the sublimation chamber. Inside the machine, I will finally become one with her. That's fucked up, bitch. How the fuck did you get inside there? What did I get? What's the item again? DNA sample, blood.
Jammed.
Okay. Personal access code. Find a voice for. God damn.
It's stuck.
Yes.
This will take a while, guys. Where's the voice record? Oh, wait a second. Voice recorder.
Huh?
Hold up a second. Don't we have the voice recorder sample of Dixon? Shit. What do I need? Who do I need? Brian Walker's. Lieutenant Brian Walker. And his access code. Okay, I thought we needed the Dixon's voice. Let's see. Still, that's wrong, man. That's 210 years. And she's been sitting here. Have we found anything here? Lieutenant Walker. Now, where would this shit be? This is a bigger headache than what it is.
Notify essential personnel and seek safe exit at once.
Let's see if we can find something downstairs. We haven't looked downstairs much. I wonder how do we get upstairs? There's supposed to be a stairway that goes upstairs. Maybe it's something that I haven't noticed yet. Yeah, there is an upstairs. Question is, how do I get up there? Oh wait, is this the same one?
Attention. Attention. Water pump at critical capacity.
That's the exit. You haven't been inside there, right? That's the security office. What are we missing? Oof. What are we missing here? There must be something here because why?
Seawater containment facilities are overwhelmed. Estimated capacity is currently 50%. Seek safe exit at once.
What else is here? So we check these rooms. Where else have we not checked? Huh. I agree that's not good, but you're not supposed to kill someone like that. But I mean, yeah, it's not. What doesn't mean getting killed? There's no human beings who still getting killed. Where even is that? How on earth do you even enter inside that one, first of all? What's the entrance? Is this supposed to be the door? I gotta use TCL for this one. Is this supposed to be a door? Because I've had issues before with like this one. No. What the hell is this room supposed to be then? So there's no entrance. It's best if I still check anyways, because I thought that was an independent room. Why is it positioned like this? What am I Discover secrets in the listening post. Where else am I supposed to find information? So there's supposed to be a there's supposed to be a terminal entry somewhere or so that we don't know yet. But which one? Let's check the research rooms, see if there's something inside.
Yes.
Because move it. Terminal. What else is it? I think this is the one. I think this is the one. That's gonna be at the hand. I should know. Okay, my desk will be relocated. I should be able to see her at all times and know that she is safe and happy. I cannot enjoy any further efforts on beyond what Lieutenant Walker puts upon me, so whatever resources and materials that you need to are approved in advance. Suffice to say that it is now your top job priority. The distance between her and I had become intolerable. I wish to be closer, and believe she wishes it too. Oh, wait a second. I gotta eat later, man. Maybe it's inside that terminal and we just haven't checked it out yet. Your repeated concerns regarding my very simple requests have been noted at length beyond the limits of my patience. Nevertheless, you are to proceed with construction when the sublimation finally succeeds. I must be able to see her for myself. If you could deprive me of my right to witness the moment she becomes one with the machine, then let me assure you, you will be made to know of my greater concerns than that of ionizing radiations at once. Lang. Mr. Dixon. Again. The intercom in the lieutenant's office has gone haywire again. Handle it, won't you, please? Don't let them tell you not to bother. He must have working intercom protocol, and he knows it. Besides, I really and truly hate having to walk past those screens to reach his office. The sight alone gives me 8 kinds of chills. Hiya, Dixon. Okay. Leaks. We got, yeah, new. Good thing we checked that one. What do I put? Agnes remote holotape. One, two, three. Why is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Come on! Why is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Now, he did say his microphone is broken, so let's find his office. Where's his office? Just where's his office though? It said but passing the screens, so white screens.
Yes.
Let's check where did that okay, so where the office, she did mention screens. What screens? This is the research room, okay. It said We advise that a suitable specimen has been located and will arrive to the Altum facility in approximately 2 hours' time. Prepare for lockdown upon arrival. From this point forward, no personnel may enter or exit the facility without authorization from Central Command. This includes the start and end of every shift. No exceptions. Do not attempt to converse with the specimen. No physical contact with specimen. Make no attempts to interfere with DoD scientists or their equipment. All facilities communications are now restricted to this facility. Okay. Audio recording. What does it say again? Mr. Dixon, again, okay, so, screens to reach his office. Eight, okay, so screens. Is it the one downstairs? We didn't notice anything.
Yeah.
We haven't noticed anything. Screens. Is it this one? If this is the one, I'm stupid. Screens. Walking past the screens to get to his office. Okay, so this is Tom Lang. This is Tom Lang's office. So screens. So which is his office? Is this his office? I don't think it's his office. That's a broadcast device. Where the hell's his office? Office. Shit, what office? Upstairs? Is it in security? Time to check every terminal again. Is this ass?
Heads up.
What's up? Lead the way.
Attention. Pumping facilities are experiencing critical power failures. Notify essential personnel and seek safe exit at once.
I think this is him. This is the lieutenant, I think, because he's the only military bastard here. Whose blood smudge was that, by the way? Do I have it in my thing? So that body was lieutenant.
Oopsie. No, no, no. Fingers away. There we go. Okay. See? Right there. Right there. Yay. Hi, honey. Listen. I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving. Funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. We'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, but everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you. Oopsie. No, no, no. Fingers away.
Let's check the receptionist again. I'm getting tired of this shit. This is a bit irritating. I can solve the most complex of issues, but I cannot do the most simple things possible. How funny is that? Like, I can do philosophy at a very coherent level, but I don't know shit. A shopping list. Honestly, what's the point of being a few dozen away from a sort of supermarket system? We're not allowed to talk about the damn thing again with Agnes my behind. So here's me, tapping out my shopping list like an old fossil for something. Bread, milk, prophylactics. My friends warned me this was gonna happen last time. That sullen bastard told me he didn't feel comfortable leaving his wife at this point, of course. He was more than happy to suggest that our meetings in the supply closet continue. Last night, he threatened to have me reassigned if I asked him about leaving his wife again. I haven't got a clue as to what kind of twit that man takes me for. But I'm not half as dim as he figures. While I can't stay for certain that he and his white coat lackeys are really up to down there, I do hope that he's desperate to keep it a secret. And he's never going to leave that shrew wife of his. And then there's no point in hiding the fact that I can make threats too. I stopped by my sister's this morning and borrowed her 8mm camera. That bastard's playing games with me. Well, I can play them too. And one way or another, he's gonna find out that I came to win. Finally found it. It was in the receptionist all along. I didn't have to find his office. Because I don't even know the fucker's office. That's bullshit. Move. That's bullshit, man. Open sublimation chamber door.
God. It's really true then. This must have been where they pulled her mind out of her body. I don't understand how something like this could have happened. How is it possible? And why? Why do this to her in the first place? Alright.
Any data related to her core functions and how to access them should be located here.
What makes you so sure?
The man in the radio broadcast seems like he knew about what was going on here and how it was done. At this point, it's our best lane, anyway. There's a lot to sort through.
Come on, crew. There were 3 attempts before the sublimation procedure was successful. Before they were actually able to extract her. She must have suffered so much. Fucking bastards.
In any case, with this data, I should be able to generate a usable decryption key, giving us full access to her source code and vital functions. This looks like the instruction sets they installed into her after the sublimation. Call and response modalities, topic forms, storage instructions. Wait, what is this? There's another instruction set. Latent functions. These are completely different, nested within the rest.
Hey.
Hidden. These look like broadcast frequencies, different from the radio station. Ultrasonic and infrasonic. But why? Wasn't she supposed to talk, play music, and looks like they've hidden some project notes within the code comments. According to this, Agnes was originally intended to be some sort of surveillance device during the war.
Let me guess, to detect who was communist?
The military wanted a way to distinguish background chatter from treason, and no AI they had was advanced enough to do that. That's why they did this to her. They used her to cut down on how much data they would have to sort through. But it looks like the project fell behind schedule. And by the time Agnes was released to the public, the military believed there were already too many spies inside the country. They pushed Lang, the project director, into making... Oh no. Agnes is her weapon. Those ultrasonic and infrasonic frequencies I saw, they can be used to concuss people, to incapacitate them with the flip of a switch.
How to explain why your people would send you for Agnes?
Yes, it would.
Let's do this the Enclave way, bitch.
What? Why would... Oh. Okay. Listen. I realize that I have roped you into far more than you initially agreed to. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for me, for everything you've showed me, taught me. Please keep that in mind as I say what I'm about to say. Did you really just suggest to me that you're actually thinking of keeping Agnes alive and suffering just so you can use this weapon? Because if you are thinking that, then you are not the person I thought you were. The one...
Hmm. Hmm. I want to use Agnes as a weapon. I just don't know which dialogue it can do.
With a weapon like me, we don't need a weapon like her. Whether I want to admit it or not, I was taught how to exploit, kill, and survive. I can't exactly unlearn all of that. No.
only death with your spirit has failed. Your weapon redeemed.
Here we go!
Nope, she turned hostile. This is the Enclave's route.
Yes.
I guess that's the end of the mod. Let's head back to Atlas. Sad.
Excuse me.
Actually, I will let the Enclave soldiers deal with her themselves.
May that which your spirit has failed, your weapon redeem. On my right.
Can they easily take her out? Or are they simply stuck in that position? Nope, it's still the same. Can you move it? Jesus Christ.
Huh?
So, that was. I thought that Kit wouldn't be hostile, but she did gone hostile, and it's sad. But that'll all for me today's live stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next stream.